we're getting ready. Hello, everyone. Welcome inside live at the Henry Cabot Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School. We have Panthers basketball for you tonight. There we go. Dominic Lorenzano alongside my partner, Tom Donovan. Good to see you, Tom, as always. And we got a good one tonight as the Panthers are going up against the Medford Mustangs. Medford coming into this game at 10-5, Beverly 8-6, which means Medford has clinched their ticket into the tournament. Beverly, 2 wins, 2 more. That's the magic number to get themselves that clinch into the tournament.
Actually, Beverly's 8-5, so they're looking for 2 more wins out of the next 7 games. It's not an easy road, I'll tell you. I was just looking at the schedule. They got a very tough Medford team here tonight. They're missing 2 key players tonight. You know, Moreland's still banged up with that ankle, and Malumbo's out tonight. And Friday they're going to travel over the PBD, and then they're going to play a very rare Monday game, Dom, down in Newburyport. Newburyport's one of the top teams in the Cape Ann League. Very good team this year.
Yep.
Then they're going to bounce back the following night, Tuesday night. They'll be on the road against Revere. Revere's not a bad ball club either.
Yeah, you see it right there on your screen. All those games going to be away, and the last 2 back-to-back. So not an easy road at all for the Panthers, but they can make themselves, they can make it a lot easier themselves tonight if they can win this puppy, and then all they need to do is win one of those next 3.
They're all big games now, Don. This would be a huge, huge win for them tonight. They're going to end up playing, though, their last 3 games at home. They're going to play Marblehead on a very rare Thursday night game, and that's being the reason because the next day, Friday, is the last day of school before school vacation, and they have I guess, the big MIA wrestling match here. It's going to be 2 days, I guess, or 2 or 3 days, at least Friday and Saturday. So they'll be playing a rare Thursday night home game against Marblehead, and then that Sunday, the 17th, during school vacation, Beverly will be hosting the Larry McIntyre tournament. There'll be 4 teams: Beverly, Gloucester, Bishop Fenwick, and Masconomet. Both the boys and girls from all those schools.
All right. Yeah, I remember the Larry McIntyre tournament. I always loved that.
Yeah, it's a great tournament.
All right, if they take you on the floor here, we're getting ready to do the starting lineups. And as Tom mentioned to you tonight, the Panthers are going to have to play this game a bit handicapped. As we know, Duncan Moreland is out still with that high ankle sprain. And also they will be missing Malumba tonight as well. So who are you looking for tonight that you think needs to step up and have a big game?
Well, first of all, we got a couple new starters tonight. Damian Boris will be starting tonight, probably running the point. And we're also going to start Toscani's brother, the freshman, the puppy we call him.
Yep.
Okay, Treston. Will be getting his first start. Marblehead being introduced now. It's funny, too, I noticed Marblehead has a young man by the name of Daniel O'Donovan. Or as I would say, Dan Donovan. You know, so if he's a Donovan, I'm sure he's probably not shy shooting the basketball. Me and Danny used to come off the bus shooting. Beverly now being introduced.
As he said right there, the puppy, Tristan Abreu.
Look at the puppy. He's got the handshake down. Did it in less than 5 minutes.
As you see right there, Jack Crowley and Toscani Abreu. Probably going to need a big game out of those 2 tonight, you think?
Oh,
if they're going to pull this one out.
I think the big key tonight is the 2 senior captains, Kyle and Toscani, need to step up big tonight, Dom. They need to step up big. Kind of the national anthem, by the way. I know some people who actually won money on the Super Bowl because they took the over on the national anthem. That's the truth. That's no joke.
That doesn't shock me at all.
Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay.
Yeah, and with that, we're just about ready to get underway here. This is the Beverly ROTC, as always, to do our national anthem. Great program here.
Dom, I thought I was seeing things, but am I seeing 3 referees down there instead of just 2?
No, there are 3.
So that's the first time that's happened this year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think in the state tournament they go with 3 referees now, but I don't know, maybe they're getting starting as we're getting closer to the tournament time. Maybe they're going to start going to 3 referees so the referees can get used to working where they're supposed to be with a 3-man team instead of a 2-man team, Dom. And that could be a good reason. Tom Connolly, a good friend of mine, is one of the referees at midcourt holding the basketball. He'll be tossing it up. Great guy. Tommy's a great guy and a terrific referee. Been around for quite a while. Also, Dom, I know, very small crowd tonight. Very surprised, you know.
People are still recovering, I think, after the Super Bowl. So that's Riley McBride out there going up against Jack Crowley for the tip-off. And the tip is up. Didn't go very far, but Medford's going to end up with it. Drive down the court. Jack hacking from behind. Swats it out of bounds.
Nice block by Crowley from behind. And he gives him a look like, not my house, brother.
By the way, are you surprised that Davies is actually not one of the starters tonight?
Surprised and not surprised. You know, Coach Coach knows he sees what's going on in practice. I don't have that luxury. Oh, they called a foul there on Crowley,
they did.
by the way. I thought it was a clean block.
He was not very loud about calling it, I'll tell you that. But anyway, this is Osiris Wise at the line.
So Wise is starting here.
Oh, my bad. That's Ryan Caffery.
Caffery? Oh, he's their big gun.
Yep.
2 for 2 from the line here.
Now up the other way, Medford. Thought they had something, but they're going to slow it down. Swings it outside. Long, easy looking. Nope, no good. Boy, he had an open look there for 3, but he couldn't cash it in.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about this Caffery young man.
And by the way, with one of Medford's starters out, as you talked about, Alex Valera, that was Michael Murphy who took that shot. It'll be interesting to see how Medford does this.
And 1. Nice move by Crowley underneath.
Like to see that early on, Beverly dishing the ball inside to Crowley and letting him make things happen, isn't it?
Sure is.
At times, I think, Tom, you've talked about sometimes when things go wrong, they get a little shooting happy, a little trigger happy, especially from beyond the arc. So it's nice. It's nice to start out right away. Let's dish the ball inside.
Crowley gets the old-fashioned 3-point play. 3-2 Beverly. Play less than a minute.
Medford going to throw up another 3. That one
Ooh,
well off the mark. Toscani fights and gets it out. Gives it up to Crowley, but it has to go out of bounds.
Beverly ball.
Tell you, it was a good idea by Abreu, but I feel like him and Crowley were almost too close together.
Yeah, they were. Okay, Beverly running their famous 1-4 low here. For Crowley. Kamari should be coming off the pick here. Here he comes the left-hand corner. Crowley, nothing there. Out to Damian. Damian, long 3-pointer is no good.
Yep.
Rebound Medford.
Swings it out again. Oh, that was a nice little give and go right there, wasn't it?
Who's at number 1?
Yep. Dorasant. Now dishes it inside to Crowley. He was working against Caffery there, but Crowley gets the best of him again.
Might be looking low for Crowley from the get-go here.
Yeah, I think right now that's the matchup to watch. Threw it inside with authority, but he couldn't get the little reverse layup. That was Riley McBride who couldn't finish it off.
Oh, it looks like the floor's a little slippery there.
Yeah.
Looks like he hit a wrist spot. Toscani with the ball.
Maybe they just waxed it.
Beverly. Move the ball nice.
Yep.
Foul's going to be on number 4. Murphy.
Michael Murphy came in strong there. I don't know. You talked about the floor being a little slippery. It might have slipped right into Toscani.
Donovan's going to take a seat.
Yep. Tevin Cadden going to check in.
Okay, Damian. Damian's not bashful to shoot, I'll tell you. Crowley going to the hoop strong. Nice up and on the move. Crowley having a field day, I'll tell you. Right now, I just keep going to him.
Yeah.
They should be looking for him.
Until they show an ability to stop him. Oh, but that was too easy on the other end right there for Medford.
Was that Caddet?
Yep, that was Caddet. Got it to the other big man right now in the game. Caddet.
7-6 Beverly. Boris with the ball.
Something telling me the 2 big men on the floor might be an answer for Jack. I think that's what Medford's thinking.
Beverly moving the ball nice here. Crowley feeling the hot hand. Can't get the drop.
So Jack's answer right there was to take an outside shot. Couldn't quite get it that time, though.
Medford looking to run. Boris stops, does a nice job getting back, stopping the ball. Little up fake, gets him off his feet. No good. Caddet a rebound. Put back is up and good.
Caddet early on causing a little bit of havoc right now.
He's a big, strong body in there, I'll tell you. Big body.
By the way, the thing to look at right
Crowley.
there. Look who's guarding Crowley now.
Oh, there's the. We talked about picking up the game.
Yep. Kamara.
Kyle. Didn't see who called that timeout.
Believe it was Beverly who called it. But a nice shot right there by Kamara. And by the way, you know, we talked about it right away. Jack Crowley was wreaking a little bit of havoc, and then Caddet put it in the game, and they switched it up. They had Caffery on him, and then when Caddet came to the game, they put Caddy on Crowley.
Good move, yeah,
so
big body.
That'll be the
big
matchup
body.
to watch now. But you saw it right there, Caddet. Crowley alertly saw it wasn't there and kicked it out to Kamara, and he was able to drain that 3.
See a lot of the regulars in the house tonight. Freddie Smuckler, Frank Forty, Red Hot, Dave Conorino, Rick and Bobo Forrest. See Bobo Forrest across the way with my cousin Jimmy Gaboys, Perry Caracudas, Pat's dad, Gordy Ambrose. We'll go around the city in a little bit. Well, there's a brick.
Yeah. I thought he had it when he was driving, too. He might have bailed him out.
I like the way this kid goes to the hoop, this Caffery. You can see he's a player. He's got a quick 4 points, 2 free throws in a hoop.
All right, so knotted up at 10. Back and forth, they've really gone the whole time. Tristan Abreu
I like
kicks
that.
it out.
Good job kicking it out. Wide open 3, still good.
Yeah, just a little short. Medford looking to run. Slings it up the court. Pass was a little bit off, though, so he couldn't complete it, but it's going to be into Caddet. Oh, what a save.
Oh, good hustle. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. We're tied at 10 apiece.
Yeah, that was Michael Murphy, by the way, on that great save for the Mustangs.
Good hustle. I like this kid. You can just see he's got a nice head and shoulders, the old shampoo move.
Yeah, the Caffery kid.
Yeah, I like him.
Toscani swings it all the way out. Kamara's going to have it knocked out of bounds.
I like what I'm going to start calling Kyle, by the way, KC.
KC.
KC and the Sunshine Band.
I like to say that was nice by Toscani. Bringing it up alert, scanning the whole court, and he saw Kyle in the corner and got the ball to him.
Beverly runs the line play. Looks at the third. Crowley with the ball. I like Crowley going to the hoop here.
Working against
Crowley,
Caddet.
Oh, nice rebound by Boris. Keeps it alive. Back to Boris. KC with the ball. KC's going to settle things. Good ball movement. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Still tied up, 10 apiece here. Boris looking to drive, nothing there. Kicks out to Davies.
Yep, not that time,
Good
though.
look. I hate to see Beverly just settle for threes, though. They think they need to. I just keep pounding it inside a little bit. At least look inside.
Well, they got Crowley one look right there. He just couldn't finish it off against Cadet.
Because if they get inside, the few times they got inside when it wasn't there, they were kicking out for the wide open three.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't catch who that foul was on there.
Yeah, that's going to be on Davies on a blocking foul.
All right, that's his first, team second. 2:27 to go in the first quarter. Still tied.
Dishes it inside the Cadet.
12.
Davies might have got bailed out right there, but they're going to get a bucket anyway. Davies looked like he was all over him.
I'll tell you, Cadet's 3 hoops. Cadet's having his way in there.
Yeah, he is. As you said, he's a big body down there.
Oh, the old-fashioned give and go. Boris gets it back. He's got to shoot it. Got to shoot that ball.
Swings it all the way up.
That's a nice
the
pass.
Mustang's going to make this happen. No.
Got a break there. He had a little breakaway.
Yeah.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter. That floor looks slippery. Huh? He almost slipped, too.
Yeah. Seen a couple of them on both ends.
Cat, he's going to just try and use his body.
Yep. Not that time, though. Working against Crowley.
All right, Beverly ball.
Yeah, he tried to save that, but he had stepped out.
12-10. Metha, as we say. KC with the ball. Medford, by the way, playing man-to-man. Both teams in the man-to-man here.
Mm-hmm. Toscani
Toscani
for 3, no. Out of bounds, though, so the Panthers will maintain possession. And do you think, we see Beverly play really fast a lot, but with some of these starters out and some younger guys in, do you think...
run. Keep running.
You think they should keep running?
Absolutely.
Okay.
These kids can run. Nice job by KC. I didn't see who made that pass. Nice pass to KC. KC's got a quick
that was
five.
Crowley who dished it in there to KC, as you're calling
nice
him.
Nice pass by Crowley. Crowley with the rebound.
Crowley's doing it all right now.
Go to the hoop strong. Go to the hoop strong. Go to the hoop strong.
He's going to get a charge.
Off with the foul. Boy, that was a tough call. I don't know if I like that call. That's going to be his second.
I think it was bang bang.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I didn't think he had set his feet either. All right, 12.
Well, it looks like De La Cruz is going to check into the game now.
I like the way Davies went to the hoop. Good job, Philly. Still my Philly, man.
All right. Little over a minute to go, knotted up at 12. Really just been back and forth, honestly. No big runs for either team. Driving. Oh, I thought he might have got away with a travel.
Good defense. Cadet's there again to clean it up.
Yeah, right now, Cadet is the problem.
Cadet's got more than half their points. 8 points out of their 14. Less than a minute to go. We're down to 45 seconds and counting. KC with the ball. Gets knocked out of his hand. Recovers. Back to KC. All right, Beverly ball.
Yep, Beverly ball with 37 seconds. And as you said right now, Cadet, the big problem on the other end of the floor right now.
They got to find it. They got to get some help on him. I think what Beverly, we'll talk about that when we get to time on stuff. Crowley, nice little soft touch, won't go. Usually Crowley gets that little touch to go. He's got that shooter's roll, and he's had 2 nice soft touches tonight that it didn't go his way. But he does have a nice soft touch. We'll talk about Cadet, at the end of the quarter. 27, 28 seconds left to go. Medford leading by 2, 14-12. Again, both teams playing man-to-man.
Tried to get it inside to McBride there, but Boris was right on him the whole way.
Good look by Cadet, which tells me he sees the floor well.
Well, that was a nice job by De La Cruz working against McCaffrey. Throws it.
Is that good for
Getting
goals?
it off a prayer, no good. So the first quarter in right there, and pretty much back and forth they went, but right now the Mustangs up 14-12.
Okay, let's talk about Cadet for a second here.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing to talk about right now on the other end of the
He's
floor.
a big body. If Crowley or whoever has him is going to continue to play behind him, they're going to have their hands full because he's just a big, strong body, and he's just going to back his way in and take advantage of his size and the weight advantage he has. I think what Beverly needs to do is I would front him whether it be with Crowley, and get offside help. Got to get weak side help. So for the lob pass, if it goes up and over, whoever's in the opposite side's got to sag down towards Crowley and be ready for that lob pass up and over. And because if you play behind him and let him get the ball, he's just going to body you.
And I will say the other thing that putting Cadet in the game has done is Caffery was on Crowley most of the time, and that also meant that he was also the one who wanted to post up and try and grab rebounds. With Cadet in the game, he was actually able to stay on the outside and actually dish passes out, drive inside. You said it before. He had a couple of nice drives. You said you liked him, what you had seen. So that's the other thing that Cadet in the game has been able to do is free up Caffery to do that kind of stuff.
Okay, KC with the ball. Tristan.
Toscani.
Toscani can't get it to go.
Pulls up a little bit short to try and get the little mid-range too, but it's not going to go. Flying on the other end.
Oh, give me a charge. All right, that's a Tommy point for the puppy. Tommy point. Good job, buddy.
You know what's funny about that? He charged him without the ball because Toscani had swatted it away.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But it's still a charge either way.
Oh, yes, it is.
Good job by the puppy.
Yeah, that's a great job by Tristan there.
All right, 14-12 here. Beverly looking for their first basket this quarter also. KC.
Step back, not that time.
Crowley the rebound. Toscani with a nice take. Get in there.
Yeah.
That's a nice hoop.
Toscani, a strong move to the hoop. Through the big bodies, through the contact, he's able to get it.
Let's see what the foul's on here. I'll catch the fouls. At halftime, I'll go down and catch it because it's hard to see. We can't see the scoreboard on the other side to verify it. But
no, we cannot.
Okay. So Toscani looked at the old-fashioned three-point play. Couldn't get it. Okay.
Flying on the other end. Nothing there, though. He had
nice
about three Panthers shirts in his face.
Casey Toscani. Go to the hoop, Toscani. Nice little pull-up. Boy, he's pulling up shot. Just keep going to the hoop. Go to the hoop. He's beating. Toscani's beating his man. Just keep going, buddy.
There's Caffery.
Oh, Toscani's going to come for foul.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what he's arguing about. That's going to be Toscani's first, the fourth on the team. Both teams have 14 fouls, Dom.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just been back and forth and everything.
This is the kid you probably don't want to foul. This is the kid that was 2 for 2 earlier, and he just likes it. Again,
yeah, he looks real comfortable shooting.
He sure does. Yeah, he looks like a ball player. You can see he's just in his makeup. I like this kid.
Brains them both.
He's a great kid, great student. Really not interested in playing at the next level. Wants to concentrate, maybe sports medicine. There's the second cutter. Oh,
just out of Crowley's hands right there.
A little both. I don't know if Jack was expecting that or not expecting that. I think Jack might have given up on that a little bit. I think he thought when it didn't come right away.
He thought he wasn't going to get it.
And he kind of got it. It was like the last second now. Either way, 16-14. The way this game is going, Dawn, we got a ball game now. Here we go. Oh, geez, boy, you get beat. Toscani got beat there. 12 with the hoop.
That's Valera.
Valera, so he is playing. He was the one that he wasn't too sure if he was going to play or not.
Well, they might limit his minutes, but here's Valera up the floor again. Working.
Oh.
Foul, I believe that's going to go against the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to take the charge here. It's going to be on Casey, I think. White 23.
Yep.
It's going to be KC's first foul.
Yep, they're going to call that on KC. Kamara. And Valera looks real good from the line as well. The one that
19-14.
Tom, as you mentioned, you didn't know how much he'd play.
Yeah, he was questionable. I don't know if he had a bad ankle. He wasn't too sure what he could give him, but right now he looks like he's giving him a lot.
Yeah.
All right, Beverly down quick 6 here. They've been outscored 6-2 this quarter. Who scored that, Tom?
Yeah, that was Kyle. That was KC again. Pick of a longer two than I thought. Nice shot, that little roll. Kind Kind of a big bucket, I felt like, considering how back and forth it's been. Medford looked like they might be on the way to a little run.
Nice take to the hoop.
That was Dorsant driving inside. McBride with a second look, couldn't get it.
Boris comes out of it.
Yep.
Nice crossover. Crowley to the hoop, strong.
Nice move.
I'll tell you, this kid's going to be an animal next year. Only a junior.
Took advantage of the fact that he wasn't on, that Cadent wasn't on him that time. And Crowley took it to the hoop.
Ooh, could have been a charge there.
Yeah, could have been.
Okay. Just carefully.
Yep.
22-18, Beverly down 4. Got a ball game here. Look at the hoop. Look at the hoop. Become a threat. Crowley goes,
from outside.
I'll take this. I'll take this. Oh, going to be able to talk.
Yep.
That foul's going to be on Damien, I believe. 1-5. Okay, it's going to be on Boris's first. That's the 6th on Beverly. 6 on Beverly, 14 fouls on Medford.
And that's Valera.
So that's going to put Medford, next foul, Medford will be shooting a 1-on-1. Okay.
Medford called that timeout. Well, they called that timeout there to assess how Valera's doing, because Valera, who already came into this game injury, got fouled pretty hard there by Boris. And on your screen here, you're going to take a look at the NEC standings. As you see, Medford sitting in there at 10-5, 7-5 in league play. And the little asterisks you see right there, those are the teams that have clinched into the tournament.
Right.
So we got Salem, Somerville, Medford, both Lynn schools, and Everett.
All the teams with low stars are already in with the 10 wins or more. Solomon's in with Swanska's in with the Sullivan. Unbelievable. Well, quick trip around the city here now. Quick shout out to Danny Mavages, George Mizens, Jack Romari, Russ Rollins, Roger Morency. I see Kyle Lockman's in the house. Richie Lenz is in the house. Scores table, we get Dick Young, Matt Reardon, Mark and Christine doing a nice job. And we're back here, 18-22. 4.5 minutes to go.
All right, that's Valera working against Abreu when he's going to get called for a travel.
I'll tell you, it could have been close to a charger, too. He actually got a break, I think. He lowered the shoulder, Dom. Gave him a little
little nudge?
That's what defensively, you got to feel that nudge. We call it.
You got to flop?
You got to go to Hollywood, we call it. Go to Hollywood. Got to be an actor. Okay.
Somebody's got to move here without the ball. Boris nearly lose it, able to maintain. Oh, nice job.
Nice job. KC.
Just as I say that, KC takes the initiative and moves without the ball and right to the hoop.
Nice pass by Damien.
And a nice recovery as he almost lost it.
Look at this kid. Felt the body, tried to, draw the foul too. Beverly looking to run.
Oh, nice step around. Couldn't finish it, though.
I think he got away with one there. Crowley's going to come down with it.
Toscani, wide open look. Drains it.
Good. Beverly's got the lead.
Yeah.
Is that their first lead or?
No. They had a lead early on in the first quarter, and it's pretty much been a lot of back and forth. But their first lead in the second quarter, yes. So the Panthers take their first lead of the second quarter, now up 23-22. But Kevin Cadett inside puts an end to that and put the Mustangs back out in front by 1. Crowley driving inside.
Nice touch.
Working against Dorisant, and man, if you're going to get that mismatch, Crowley's going to take that all day.
Crowley's got a quick 11 points. He's got almost half their points, Tom. Beverly up by 1 again. 2:50 to go in the half. Here's my boy Kafke. Nice look.
Dorisant. Mid-range 2, no good. Foul called, though.
Gonna be Cadett, I think.
Yep. Cadett pushed off, I believe, on Jack, trying to get that rebound.
Not too sure. 5 team fouls on Medford. We'll catch the individual fouls at halftime.
And by the way, as the board's saying, that is Cadet's second. So something to watch right there.
Oh, it does say 2, huh? Well, that could be big. Well, if that's the second. They should be taking him out, I think, and they just did. So you're right. So he's got to have 2. I agree.
Yep.
Beverly up by 1.
So Cannon out of the game now. Valera checks back in.
Go low here. Might want to think about going low to Crowley here. Boris. Toscani feeling it. Got it.
Got it. I believe Toscani has nailed both of his 3-pointers for the night. I don't think he took another one other than the 2 he's made.
I'm not too sure if he had another attempt or not.
But anyway, 28-24 now.
Ooh. Nice rebound by Barra.
Now driving up
Crowley, go to the
against
hoop,
McBride.
Going to call for a block here. That's going to be the 16th foul. And so both teams are going to be in the bonus now. 1-1 both ways, Dom, with 2:01 to go.
Yeah, not that Crowley hasn't made an impact already, but now with Cadett out, you'd think it's time to really dish him the ball.
I would. Hey, look low here, buddy.
Yeah. You could see him working against McBride that time, and I think, again, another mismatch.
Crowley, a nice soft touch, makes the first one.
I think, how many inches do you think Crowley has on McBride right there? 2 or 3?
Off. I get down on the floor, I would have a tough time telling. You could probably tell that better than I can.
I think he's got about 2 or 3 inches on McBride. He had a lot on Dorsant when Dorsant was trying to guard him as well. McCaffrey takes it all the way up, though. Oh, but he couldn't finish.
Rebound, Crowley. Strong rebound by Crowley. Ahead to Damian. Damian, tough shot. Tough shot.
Nicely done. By the way, Dorsant there might have been able to take a charge, but he took a step back.
Going to call a block on Beverly. See who this is on, Dom. Couldn't catch it. Oh, they're going to put up. It'll be 1-1 here. Who's this shooting it, John? Can you see?
It looks like Valera again at the line. It is.
Right. Valera's 3 for 3 for the line right now.
So De La Cruz has checked into the game, replacing Boris. Alex Valera going to put up his next shot, and he drains that one as well.
He's 4 for 4 from the line.
Yep. Panthers still hold a 31-26 lead, though, so Panthers still out in front.
Barra.
Now Crowley dishes it inside to
nice
Tristan,
job.
but he has it swatted away.
Got to get rid of that. Got to get it off a little quicker.
That was your boy right there, McCaffrey, who was able to swat that away from Abreu. Valera working against De La Cruz, and he's able to make it count.
31-28.
Toscani trying to hold off some pressure, and they let him go coast to coast. 33-28, playing fast now.
As I said, keep running, keep running. This is Beverly's game. That's their style. They like to get up and down. That won't change. I said earlier that Beverly has a good bench, play a lot of kids. A lot of these kids are playing out here have been playing a lot all year. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Valera for 3, not that time, and De La Cruz is going to come up with it.
No numbers there. Okay.
And now Toscani going to slow it down.
Oh, you've got about 8 seconds difference on the shot clock. Beverly's got 17 on the shot clock. 23 seconds to go in the half. They look for a good shot here. Oh, underneath to the puppy.
Abreu.
Nice job. I'll tell you, this is huge for him. Get some good playing time here.
Yeah, he did a nice job there, posted up.
Get a one stop here now. I want to get a stop here. Don't let him score before half. Keep your feet.
McCaffrey able to fake him out a bit.
That's a good half. All right, that's a good half.
That's a very good half.
Yes, it is. 35-28 Beverly.
So, yeah, so after that second quarter there, Panthers able to take a 35-28 lead. And one of the big storylines, Crowley has had himself quite a game, don't you say, Tom?
Crowley stepping up big time. And the two seniors are playing well, too. KC and Toscani, which we talked about, they got to step up tonight. The puppy is stepping in and doing a nice job. They're playing hard, which any team that Coach Karakudas coaches, they're going to play hard.
Absolutely.
Him and Downey do a nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, and, you know, what helped on this little run, you know, it was back and forth, 1 point lead for Medford, 1 point lead for the Panthers. Cadett went out of the game, and they were dishing it inside to Crowley Moore. It looks like the offense even took up another step once Cadett went out. Big loss a bit for the Mustangs.
Cadett had 8 points in the first quarter. He only had 1 basket that second quarter, so they kind of slowed him down a little bit. He wasn't as much as a factor, but
and then when he got out of the game, it definitely helped the Panther offense.
We look like we got a ball game on our hands here, Dom.
Yeah, absolutely. Take nothing for granted right now. So we'll take you out to the second half in just a few minutes. All right. So Panthers right now up 35-28.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
When you want to talk, I'm here.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness, and so are you.
I tried Oxy at a couple of parties. I didn't know it'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Listen. All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them
I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize
Unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just
listen.
Creativity is putting your imagination to work, and it's produced the most extraordinary results in human culture. Dreams come from inspiration. Inspiration comes from an idea. And ideas come from creativity. We believe in raising up a new generation of creative minds. And it all starts with you. Help sponsor the award-winning Beverly High School Media Program so the students can have the resources they need to make dreams happen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back live inside the Henry Cabot Lodge. We got Beverly basketball right now. Dominic Lorenzano, Tom Donovan will be up here in a second. He was talking to Matt, talking about players. He's really getting into this one, and why not? We got a good game on our hands. It's been a lot of back and forth. Panthers up 35-28 right now on the Mustangs. And here's Tom right along.
Going down to check on the foul.
I know you were. I know. I saw you were fist bumping Toscani and Boris, and
yeah,
you're getting into it.
Little pep talk on the side.
Little pep talk. All right.
I told Duncan, let's go, Duncan. Tape it good, and let's get back out there. He's talking about coming back Monday, which would be good.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. They could use him, but they're doing a good job tonight so far without him. 35-28. Yeah. But Tom, we got quite a game on our hands. Toscani got in the middle of that pass.
Nice.
Pulls up a little short,
Toscani.
little floater, and he got it. 37-28. This is the largest lead that either team has had, by the way, in this game. 9-point lead for the Panthers.
I'm very impressed with the way the puppy's playing tonight, too.
Yeah, Tristan has been an impact.
We talked about the two seniors picking it up, KC and Toscani, and they have.
And Jack Crowley has done his thing as usual. I like what I'm seeing out of Toscani tonight, shooting the three and driving to the basket as well.
KC's got 9 points, had 9 points at halftime. Toscani had 10 at halftime, 19 points between the two.
All right.
That's what we need.
Exactly.
All right, KC with the ball, Crowley. Crowley looking, he'll take that shot. Oh!
Not that time, though. Try to get it up and over, cat it.
Yes, they could be. Just asked if they think they're playing Crowley more outside because of the keep Cat a little outside. And that's a very good possibility, I think, because Crowley can stick the outside shot. He's a three-point shooter, too.
Oh, yeah, we've seen him knock it down a couple of times.
And if Cat wants to come up on him, Crowley's very quick off the dribble.
So it helps you with second chance opportunities, too, if Cadet's not down there grabbing rebounds.
Big advantage. All right, foul's going to be on Damian. That's going to be his second. First this half. Okay, looks like Murphy's going to be shooting a pair here. I'll tell you.
Well, Cadet has taken a seat again, by the way, for the Mustangs.
By the way, Medford was 8 for 8 from the line in the first half. They are now 9 for 9 from the line.
Wow. So they are making these opportunities count.
They have not missed the free throws. So we don't want to see it come down to the end where you might have to foul.
Well, this is Michael Murphy at the line right now for the Mustangs. He has already sunk the first one. And he sinks the second to make it a perfect 10 for 10.
10 for 10.
So they cut it back down to 7. Now Toscani working against Murphy. Dishes inside to Crowley. Oh, little reverse move right there.
Beverly, by the way, is 2 for 4 from the line. That was Crowley's hoop, right?
Yep, that was Crowley.
Oh, did he step on the line? No, he's going to call foul.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was McCaffrey driving, but he got fouled before the shot, though.
I think the foul might be on KC.
It is. That is Kamara's second. Dorsant moving. But he ends up giving it up to McCaffrey, who has a trip, but Dorsant there again.
Don't reach this guy. Yell help. Good help. Good help. Got to keep your feet in this kid, McCaffrey. He likes to use the old shampoo move, head and shoulders. They got a break.
Yeah. Mustang's got a break there as Dorsant was looking for McBride inside, but McBride was surprised to see the ball coming towards him now, wasn't he? But it's going to go off Davies' foot, so Medford's going to maintain possession.
Is this Beverly's biggest lead, too, I believe?
It's tied for the biggest lead. They had a 9-point lead before Murphy hit those
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but the
9
9-point lead is the biggest lead they've had. Though.
Yes. McBride inside. Can't see the number there, but he had 2 chances. But the Mustangs are going to come out of the scrum with the ball.
Coach Karakudas brought up a good point to me at halftime that they've given up double digits in offensive rebounds for Medford.
Wow.
And you're watching this half, and they've already got a ton of offensive fouls already.
Yeah.
Okay, nice take.
That was Dorsant, who's been kept quiet, I believe, most of this game. Davies tried to go over the top. Crowley's able to come down with it. Inside
nice
to Abreu. The puppy.
This is a big game because he is gaining so much experience, which is going to pay dividends down the road.
Yeah.
Huge.
He was working against O'Donovan there.
Nice job.
Dorsant driving again. Nothing.
But
another offensive board and a foul.
Beverly's third foul this half already. I didn't catch who was on 30. Is it 34? Yeah, it's going to be on Davies. That's going to be his third foul.
That's going to bring McCaffrey to the line. And the Mustangs have finally missed the free throw. It took a while.
And that's the last kid I figured would miss, too.
Yeah, well, I think he's drained 4 of 4 coming into that shot.
Yeah,
so.
he was. He was 4 for 4.
And he promptly drains the second one.
All right,
but
Beverly
they are human at least.
All right,
Mustangs pressing now.
Beverly looking to break the press here now, which they do fairly easily.
Well, they've seen some very high
Crowley
level
with
presses.
the high pick.
Oh boy.
Crowley was looking for the puppy on that pass. Go strong, buddy. Go strong. Ooh.
Tristan couldn't quite finish it that time.
All right. It's all right. I like the way he's going strong, though.
Yeah. Dishes it into Crowley. Up and over McCaffrey. He's got the bucket.
Crowley?
Yep. And now the Panthers a 10-point lead.
That's the biggest lead.
Yes, it is.
Oh, take it off the foul, Philly. Another offensive rebound for Medford again.
Yep. Toscani.
Beverly gets a hoop here, and Medford might have to take a timeout. They'll be down 12. Let's see what happens here. Medford's only got 1 basket and 3 free throws this half so far. Beverly's outscored them 8-4.
A little reckless on that look there. A little reckless on that pass. O'Donovan's going to come up with it. And then a foul.
Is it going to be on KC? It's going to be 3 on him. This could be a factor here now.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, missing Malumba and Duncan, they're a little bit short-handed. So if someone gets into foul trouble, it could be a real issue for the Panthers.
Was that on KC?
It was.
It was. That's his third.
Yeah, Kamara's going to pick up his third.
Yeah,
he's still in the game right now.
Yeah, they be careful. Might want to give him a quick blow.
Yep.
Oh,
Dorsant driving, but he had nothing there. And now Kamara
nice
on the other end of Davies.
Nice shot. Good shot by Davies. All right.
Just as you said, if they go up by 12, the Mustangs are going to need to take a timeout, and they do.
I think Beverly might take it. I thought the referee pointed to Beverly.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The Panthers took that timeout.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, I'll be honest, I didn't look. I just assumed that after that little swing right there and being down 12, I thought Medford would take it.
Who got that last basket was
that was Davies.
Davies, right?
Yeah. Yep. Kamara was driving up the floor and was able to see Davies wide open and dished it off to him for the little layup. So 45-33, 12-point Panther lead, the largest so far of the ball game. And they have come out here in this second half, and they have played very well. Tom, as you said, well, Mustangs points, I mean, they had a couple at the line, but they have not done much here in this quarter.
Oh, fairly quiet. They need to get the 1 hoop, that's it. 1 hoop and 3 free throws. All right, 45-33, biggest lead. 3:17 to go in the third quarter. Hold your feet, hold your feet, hold your feet. I make this kid, I haven't seen him shoot from the outside. He's going to the hoop every time.
Dorsant, yeah, and I feel like they've rejected him almost every time tonight.
4 seconds on the shot clock. You got to be aware of that now. You got to know time and situation. 4 seconds, don't let him off the hook with the stupid foul. Keep your feet on the up fake. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul.
Yeah.
Go get it, go get it, go get it.
Oh, but the Mustangs come up with another offensive board.
Coach Cage is going to be going out of his mind.
Yeah.
All right, here's Canada again. All right. Donovan.
McCaffrey tried to put a little spin move on Davies, turns back around. Wow, that was a nice move by McCaffrey right there.
Call the old shooter's rule. Nice soft touch.
45-35. Tried to spin around Davies, but it didn't work, but he readjusted and was able to put up a shot and it went in. 45-35, big bucket for the Mustangs. They needed that. Crowley driving inside. Yeah, I believe they're going to catch Cadet on the foul, and that is a problem.
Oh, that's going to be big. That's only their first one this half?
Yeah, only their first, but that is big because that is Cadet's fourth. And after going into the game just a few moments ago,
so that's going to be his second this half then, right?
Yes. He's going to have to check right back out of the game.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
That's very big. McCaffrey. Oh, wow. That was a nice job right there to see the open man. But on the other end, he throws it out of bounds.
All right, Beverly's going to take advantage of this. Yep. All right, we got a girls score, girls update. Beverly girls are down 17-10. I'm not too sure if it's the halftime score or first quarter, but the word I get is nothing's falling for the girls.
17-10?
17-10 Medford over Beverly in the girls game.
Oh, stolen.
Easy pass. Easy pass.
That was Michael Murphy. Big bucket for the Mustangs to get this, to trim this lead to below double digits.
Well, we got a foul here.
Boy, can I just say, you know what, this means that the girls could explode like they did last game, but you just don't know what to figure out with their offense. I have no idea what to make of their offense sometimes.
Well, I got to feel there's still plenty of time to go out there in Medford.
Oh, yeah, and like I said, they exploded in the second half.
Looks like they call a foul number 1 there, and I think that might be their third.
Yep.
I've gone down for at least 3 fouls this half. Three on Medford and 4 on Beverly as of right now. We got here. Oh, gonna be foul number 5 here. Oh, Crowley throws the ball off his back. I think he got away with one there. All right, 4 fouls. And who's that foul on, did I say?
That is on O'Donovan.
That's his second.
Crowley, that was easy on the inbounds. Just give it to Crowley in a little layup. McCaffrey looking to fly on the other end, loses control.
Oh, Medford got away getting the timeout.
They're going to say Medford got the timeout off in time. Matt doesn't agree.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I got some good friends, John and Don Klozinski, down in Tampa, Florida, watching in. So quick shout out to my buddies John and Don. I used to live with John and Don down in Tampa back in the early 80s. And I was John's best man down there.
Yep.
John played here. What an athlete. Football, basketball, baseball. Wore 30. I wore 30 and 31. Glenn Conley wore 30 and 31. And John Klozinski wore 30 and 31. We were all Balls Playground boys back then. So those are the numbers back then. But John was a great athlete.
Yeah, glad you mentioned that. Obviously, everyone knows we're live on Channel 22, but also, as you said, your friends watching in Florida, because we stream live on YouTube as well.
So that's what they call streaming now?
Well, no, it's not like streaming like TV.
Confused. I'm still
it's different.
But basic thing is, I guess you can put on. You have YouTube. You can watch it on your phone.
Yes, you can live.
Unbelievable. Okay, Medford's going to put the ball in. Okay.
Valera for 3, not that time.
Oh.
Would have been a huge bucket for Medford.
Beverly
if they
with
got
numbers.
It. Oh, wow. Wide open.
Is that Barra?
Yep. They left Ryan Barra wide open on the other side.
Well, Ryan, as soon as Beverly got it, he just ran the floor.
Yeah.
He got up that floor quick. Who threw that pass? Was that Toscani who made that pass? Good job keeping it.
Yeah, it looked like it's Toscani who found him on that.
Ooh, might have been trouble. Go get the ball. Go. You got to get that ball. 9 seconds to go.
Davies.
Oh! The ball. They good play by Davies, knocking it off of O'Donovan's foot.
Yeah.
So Beverly with 35.8 seconds. They might just want to hold for 1 here.
Having a little problem on this inbounds, though, with the press, and he throws it right to McCaffrey, but Davies is there again to swat it away.
This will hurt they score here. Because
it will. Dorsant, little mid-range 2, no good.
Another offensive rebound.
Yeah, there's McBride who grabbed that one. Dorsant,
he almost slipped, too. I'm telling you, that floor is slippery. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. 14, 13.
Medford trying to steal a basket right here before the buzzer, and they do, because McCaffrey did a great job of taking it up the way.
Long shot.
Throws it up from half court and not going to go. And so this quarter will end with the Panthers clinging to a 10-point lead, 49-39. A little disappointing there. The Mustangs able to steal that basket right there before the buzzer.
Well, I've got 14 fouls on both teams. Casey's got 3 fouls, and Davies has 3 fouls for Beverly. Over on the other side for Medford, we get Cadet, who's a key, very big key player.
I was just going to say
has 4
that.
fouls. So that's how we stand there. Beverly's up 10 here.
Yeah, so going into this fourth quarter, as you said, Beverly up 49-39. The big issue for the Mustangs, Cadet has been a difference maker offensively and defensively for them, but he has 4 fouls, and he almost sat virtually the entire third quarter. He got his fouls pretty much right away, bang, bang, in that third quarter. So he had to sit on 2 separate occasions. And he is not coming out right now to start the fourth, so that's the thing to watch right now. Boy, I tell you, Medford, such a smaller lineup when he's not out there. It's crazy the difference.
All right, let's see if Beverly can get the first hoop here. Be a good start. I look for Crowley down low here. He got a height advantage, even with Davies. Rahul, he's a little too hard.
Yeah, no rebounds at all right there for the Panthers. No one was down there to get it. McCaffrey driving inside, might have lost control a little bit there and had it stripped away.
I'll tell you, this game could be a runaway if Beverly can keep Medford off the offensive boards.
Yeah.
Because Medford's been staying alive and in this game by grabbing the offensive rebounds and getting the second and third shots because of it. It's been huge.
Yeah. He tried to dish it inside to Crowley right there, but Crowley couldn't come up with it just off his fingertips. And as our producer just said, you know, one of the things that you're going to miss about Moreland and Malumba right now is grabbing those boards.
Huge, huge.
One of the reasons the Mustangs have been killing the Panthers right now on second chances, grabbing offensive boards, all that kind of stuff. And that's where missing Duncan and Malumba has really reared its head tonight. But they still have controlled pretty much the second half so far. Valera, mid-range 2, no good.
And another offensive rebound.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Boy, Davies, take the charge.
Toscani comes up at that time.
Almost
Dorsant
lost
tried
it.
to get a hand in there. Now
Finds the handle.
Toscani, coast to coast, got it.
Nice hoop, nice hoop.
Well, he had to work for that. Had to weave.
We got a Medford player down, Dom, here.
Oh, yeah.
Who scored that? Was that Toscani? Okay. All right.
So we got an injury timeout here. Someone.
Can we see who it is here? I can't see.
No, I can't see a number. It might be Valera. It is.
Well, that's the kid. That's the kid who said before. So I wonder if it's his ankle again. Let's see if he's.
Yeah, if he's re-aggravated what was.
I think he's okay. I think he got more of a scare.
I'll tell you, he's being tough because you said they didn't know what he could give them. And by the way, he took a hard foul from Boris earlier in this game as well.
Yeah.
So this is the second time that he's had to kind of limp off the court a bit, and he came back in last time too. So it's been tough for him. But he's made an impact for his team. But I want to say Toscani weaved through a lot of traffic to get that last bucket.
Get on the floor. Nice job by Crowley there. Smart now. Let me be smart. You're up 12.
Slow it down.
Not so much slow it down. Look them run like you have been. But there's nothing there. Then use the clock. That's the second time Davies has tried to force that pass there. Yeah.
Yep.
Big
Crowley.
difference. Oh, nice.
Boy. Looked like O'Donovan rushing down the court, lost control, and is going to slam right into him.
Oh, we got a foul on Medford here. I can't see the foul's on. It's going to be 5 on the team.
It's O'Donovan.
You know, that's a nice pass by Crowley, but like Coach Garrett was saying, shoot the ball in that situation. He wasn't really kind of expecting it either. All right. Quick shout out to Ed Camaro, who's out there, KC's dad. Crowley, can't get to go.
Mid-range too, no. And it looks like they're going to get O'Donovan again.
That's gonna be his third. I thought it was on Davies myself too. So I think Beverly might get away from him, but we'll take it.
That's O'Donovan's
Davies,
fourth, actually.
lay it in. Nice.
Davies.
What a nice left hand by Philly.
The
Nice shot,
Panthers
Philly.
have taken control of things here, 53-39.
Medford still looking for their first point of the fourth quarter. Beverly's got 4 points and 2 hoops.
McBride for 3, drains it.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, Mustangs needed that.
Was that McBride?
Yep, McBride. So they cut the deficit to 11.
53-42. Beverly up 11. Patient with the ball here. Toscani looking to drive, nothing there.
Gives it
Damian.
up. Boris inside, gives it up to Davies.
Oh, they're going to call charge.
Yeah. So they're going to get Boris on the charge. So with 5:02 to go, Panthers up 11, but the Mustangs will get the ball right back after McBride had just hit a 3, a much-needed 3.
Damian's got to see that when he goes to hoop. He's got to watch that player that's trying to set a position here.
A long 3, well off the mark.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a nice
Oh,
take.
and you know what? When you miss a shot like that, the first thing you usually do is a frustration foul, and he almost picked up a quick fourth foul.
By the way, that's Valera right back in the
Medford
game.
again with another offensive rebound. Boy, they're killing these boards, Beverly.
Valera, spin move.
Nice move.
Could not finish.
The puppy. Timeout, Beverly.
Yep. Matt's going to take a timeout here. 4:18 to go. Panthers up 11.
Okay. You got a ball game here.
Yeah, still got a ball game.
But boy, I tell you, Beverly's got to do a better job on the defensive boards here.
Well, anyway, so up 11. I mean, we talked about almost every time, almost every possession, I feel like Medford is getting a second chance. It's amazing that the Panthers have maintained this lead. Because, I mean, just second chance after second chance after second chance on these possessions. It's crazy.
A lot of them long rebounds, too, like long shot, long rebound. You're going to remember that.
So, as our producer just told us and mentioned it, this Medford team actually beat Everett by 1.
I wonder which Everett team they're beating, because Swampscott beat Everett too.
Yeah, well, we were talking about that before this game.
We saw the Swampscott team where Beverly beat them by about 30.
Yeah, we were shaking our heads at that one too.
You wonder what's going on there, if it's discipline problems or whether they're missing some players or everyone got the bug at the same time.
Actually, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking with you about that before this game. I was talking to, that was Matt Karakutis' dad who was up here, wasn't it?
That was Perry Karakutis.
Yes,
I
was talking Perry. Yeah, I was talking with him actually before this game about that.
Oh.
And we were both shaking our heads at that, like, how the heck did Swampscott beat them?
Oh, nice pass. He can't finish. Davey stays with it, though. Back up. Still can't get to go.
Wow. 2
huge misses there. Huge misses. Got to finish there, Philly.
Dorsant for 3. Ooh, just off.
All right. Beverly's got numbers. There you go. Take it. And one.
Boy.
And one.
And I got to tell you, that little swing right there, that is a killer for the Mustangs. You get a good look on the other end for 3 that could have put you back into the game. And then on the other end, you give up something like that.
Unofficially, I have 17 fouls, which means Beverly's in the bonus here now. Okay. KC misses the free throw.
Couldn't drain that one. So you guys have 56-42. Oh, no, they changed it, 55.
55 here, right?
Yep, 55.
55. Yep, 42.
Long shot, no good.
Get the loose ball. Oh, we're going to get a push off.
Yep.
On who? I say number 1.
Toscani is not happy with that.
No. Well, you get pushed off, but still, you got to keep your cool. You got a ball game here.
Yep.
TA. They should be shooting on one here from right. Let's see.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, good.
But I saw that's, especially in this fourth quarter, Toscani and Dorsant have been going at it. And Toscani was none too pleased with the push there.
Here's where you can put them away now. You're up 13. Here comes Cadett, by the way. 3:19 to go in the game. There's no more. They got to come up to it.
Seems a little too late, but.
Big 1-on-1 here. Oh.
No, he looks like he aimed that one a bit.
Oh.
McBride for 3, no good. Dorsant and Cadett in there.
Out of bounds. Oh.
Yeah, when Dorsant went to grab that, he.
Oh,
no, it's Medford ball.
It's Medford ball. I thought it was Medford ball, and Beverly was stepped out like to take it out. All right, Beverly's up 13. 3:08 to go in the game. Here we go, right to the big guy.
Yeah, Cadett working against Crowley.
Animal.
Just muscles it right through him. Sort of.
Leads cut to 11.
Doesn't it feel a little bit late that they put Cadett back into this game?
Yeah, I thought they might have waited a little too long.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to finish there. Toscani. Offensive. Oh, that's another Tommy point. Tommy point for Boris. And the puppy got a Tommy point too, right?
Yes, he did.
Both got a charge there. Yeah. Good job there.
That was Alex Valera.
Nice job there,
and Valera, by the way, is visibly
go to the hoop. Go to him.
Visibly
go to him.
hurt.
He's got 4 fouls. Go to the hoop. Nice job. Take it to him, Mr. Crowley.
Boy, I tell you, Medford needs to call a timeout with Alex on the court right now because he looks like he can barely run right now.
Who? With who?
Valera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As soon as I foul on Beverly here.
But anyway, McCaffrey is at the line right now after Crowley was called for the foul. And he drains the first one. So Cadett and Valera will check out of the game.
Who's that foul on Beverly? Did you catch who that foul was on?
That was on
Beverly?
Crowley.
It was Crowley.
Yes.
That's
O'Donovan and Murphy have checked in for the Mustangs.
Okay. This kid's like money on the line, isn't he? Huh?
Oh, yeah. McCaffrey has been money on the line.
All right, 57-46.
This whole team actually really has been money on the line.
This is clock now. We've got to use some good clock. Nothing there. Bring it out. Yep. Want to get good shots. We'll come up to the 2:14 mark here. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Plenty of time. Go get it.
Tristan
go get it.
loses it. Now Dorsant. Oh, and a gimme 2 points. And by the way, the Mustangs have been able now to cut this lead down to below double digits.
Yeah, it should be 48.
Yeah. It's 57-48.
Yeah, leads down to 9.
Yeah, that was a big loss right there to just give him a gimme 2 points like that.
Yeah, you got to hustle on that play. Ball got loose, and Medford got after it a little bit more, a little hungrier. Got to get it, Pop. Got to go get it.
You got to expect them to be hungry right now because they're in desperation mode. But they've gotten themselves back into this game a little bit here now. Panthers just clinging to a 9-point lead.
Just over 2 minutes. I believe there's 2:02 to go in the game here.
Well, Medford looks ready, but
now they get the points up to 57-48.
Yep. Oh, did they? Okay, so they've changed the scoreboard here on our end, so They fixed it good.
Yeah, it's right. 57-48. Beverly's up 9. I didn't see you call that timeout, but I imagine it might have been. I don't know. Medford could have taken that timeout too.
They could have. And by the way, they've just changed the scoreboard again over here. But I think the scoreboard I'm looking at here at the arena is wrong. It's 57-48.
Yeah. Oh,
this is
Crowley's
inside.
going to shoot 1-on-1.
I think that's O'Donovan. He might have fouled out.
No, this is fourth. I got him on his fourth. You know, let's miss one. Unofficially, I got him on his fourth. But I'll tell you, Crowley now shooting.
They just flashed it up on the board. They said O'Donovan has picked up his 5th foul.
All right, so he's gone.
Yes, he is. And Cadditt's going to check. Cadditt is going to check into the game, replacing him. Davies checks out. Kamara checks back in. Crowley's at the line with a chance to extend this lead back out to 10 or 11.
These 1-on-1s are huge, Dom. You got to make these.
This is how you close the game out right here. Not that close games aren't fun, but I would like for them to close it out, wouldn't you, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
And well, Jack drains the first.
I don't want to jinx him, but I like Crowley on the line here. Our producer saying it's the longest 2 minutes he's ever seen, Dom.
It has been long. Ooh, Jack comes up a little short in the second, but Panthers get it back out to a 10-point lead.
They get the score back to 48 now, too.
Yep. Dorsant for 3, no.
Oh, jeez.
Now Kamara tried to come up with that, but he couldn't.
Come on, KC. All right. Beverly's up 10. Under 2 minutes to go, Dom. 151. Hey, quick shout out to Jeff Bryson and Jimmy Cross. I know we're out there watching it. And Coach Linehan. Okay. Medford puts it up.
Yeah, McBride. No.
Rebound. Nice rebound. Good.
Yeah.
Good. You know, I like Toscani went after that ball like he really, really wanted it. And the only way he's going to lose it was to get whacked from behind, which he did. And not only did he get fouled, he's got a chance to walk down the other end and shoot another 1-on-1. I like to know how many team fouls that is in, because if that's their ninth, if that's their ninth, the next one's the 10th in a double bonus.
Well, Toscani drains the first.
I'll tell you, the way he shot that, no one moved. This might have been a double bonus right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Abreu nails them both, and that's a dagger right there. 60-48 now the Panthers lead.
Up by 12.
McCaffrey, a long 3, no good. A battle down. Cadditt comes out with it.
Timeout Medford. That was Cadditt who scored, I believe.
That was Cadditt who
was
able to get himself above the scrum a bit there and grab that ball.
They've got.
Yeah. So it's a minute 32 left as you guys see it. Beverly up 60-50.
I'm missing a hoop here for Medford. I'm trying to think of who else scored a basket here. You see anybody that might have scored a basket here, Dom, in this last quarter? I know he's got 2 hoops. He hit the 3-pointer.
Dorsant might have got one.
He's got one now. All right, Beverly up 10, 60-50 with 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. Beverly can hang in there. This will be a huge win. It'll put them one step closer to the state tournament, Tom.
Yep. Yeah, we talked about that needing 10 wins.
Medford's got a foul here now. Might want to send you. Yeah, good.
Yep,
That's good. I like what they did. They looked for Crowley. Who's your best free throw shooter probably here? I say Jack Crowley. So I'm looking to get Crowley the ball. I'm going to take my chances with him. He's going to be shooting 2. And I like my chances of him making at least one. Hopefully both, but at least one. Be surprised he misses them both. Very quiet crowd we talked about earlier.
Oh, Jack, in and out.
He never missed 2 in a row. Put this point up on the board right now, I'll tell you right now.
Cadett checks back into the game.
He will not miss 2 in a row, Dom.
They had Cadett check out because they needed a foul, and they didn't want to have him be the foul because they didn't want him to leave the game. Jack on his second attempt drains it.
Thank you. Thank you,
61-50.
He's not missing 2 in a row.
No.
I told you, put the point up.
Mustangs need
Before
a quick point. They need it.
That's off.
Long
That's
three,
off.
well off. Oh,
Crowley,
we'll call it a pass.
No position for Crowley there. Oh,
it looked like a shot, but it went right into the arms of Cadett, who put it right back up for 2 points.
So what this is going to be now is this is going to be a game of free throws now because Medford's got to foul every time.
Yeah.
As soon as Beverly touches it, they're going to foul. So you got to get the ball to your free throw shooters.
You would think that would be they're going to try and get the ball to Toscani.
Toscani, you got to make these, buddy.
And Crowley. Toscani drained both last time he went to the line, but he misses his first one here.
Toscani's 2 for 5 from the line here.
Wow. That's very surprising. He's usually a very good shooter.
2 for 6.
But he gets the second at least, and it's a 10-point lead again.
Oh, 10-point lead. I think right now it's a time of the clock's.
McCaffrey driving inside, trying
nice
to kick it back out.
Hold the ball, Crowley. They're going to foul. Let the big guy foul you.
Boris has it, and he's going to get fouled.
That foul's on Cal. I got no idea how many that's on him. Doesn't matter.
That was a huge turnover there.
This game's going in the books. Who we got shooting here? Boris? Gamon's a pretty good free throw shooter. He should be able to make at least one. Hopefully 2. First one's up and good.
And he drains the first.
Yep. 63-52, up 11. This ball game's history, Dom.
Yeah, you would like to think that.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think Boris put the nail in the coffin right there with that one.
This is a big win for Beverly. Big win. Without 2 starters, after losing 2, this is a good way for them to break it out. I give them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panic time starting to send in as Dorsant threw up a prayer. Another prayer gets sent up by the Mustangs. It's not going to go either. Battle down low.
Just kick it. Jump
no
ball.
idea who's going to come up with that. They're going to call a jump ball.
Whose possession?
I don't think anybody knows.
Beverly up 12, only 39 seconds to go here. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's Medford ball.
It is Medford ball. All right.
McBride, no.
Oh, nice deal.
And had it swatted away by Toscani and ended up.
Puppy's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Murphy. So Puppy's going to shoot up here.
Yeah, Tristan, the freshman, getting a start tonight, as we said, with Malumba and Moreland out. And he's had himself a nice game, hasn't he, Tom?
I get 22 points for Crowley unofficially here. Nice job by the Puppy. He did a nice job tonight.
Yes, he did.
Congratulations to the Puppy.
Yeah, I saw him posted up down low sometimes,
nice
getting some
job.
buckets, taking on his man.
Yep. Made them both?
He did. He made them both.
No foul here. Don't foul. Don't
Cadett
foul.
gives it in the
Ball
Dorsant.
game.
Nothing there.
Oh. Crowley's going to go to the line again and get a chance to add more.
Why not? Let Jack pad the stats a little bit more. He's had himself a nice game today.
Crowley's a very rare 4 for 7 going up to these 2 shots here. Ooh, might have been a violation. I thought he just jumped in. Crowley shooting a pair. Never missed 2 in a row.
No, you were right.
Put the point up. Thank you, Jack Crowley, for not making me a liar. 67-52. Beverly at 15, just like that, because, Medford's in position they had to foul. Don't foul here now.
No, they probably won't.
No. Who's at that score?
That was Dorsant.
Dorsant.
Yeah, Dorsant drove it inside to get that bucket.
54. What do we got here? 8.3 seconds.
Yeah, just 8.3 seconds left.
Staying
between the Panthers and their ninth victory.
No foul.
Yeah, there's going to be no foul. They'll run the clock out, and the Panthers are going to come out of here with a much-needed victory and a good victory as they take this one over the Medford Mustangs by a final of 69-52. Well, the score is a little different on your thing than it is up here at the stadium. But you know what? It doesn't matter because the Panthers won, and it's not a huge difference in score here. So
67, I guess 67-54. So we're
Tom, all you care about is the W, right?
That's right. That's right.
That's all that matters.
So what did I say for Crowley had unofficially before
I think you had 22 points for Crowley.
So he ended up with roughly unofficially 23. Toscani had a nice game. 2, 4, 5, 6. I got Toscani unofficially down for about 17.
Kamara had himself a nice game, too. I'm sure he got himself in double digits for points.
KC had 11.
Yeah, you talked about how the seniors needed to step up. And Beverly comes out of here with a nice win. I mean, we talked about being shorthanded without Duncan Moreland. Then they were out with without Malumba as well tonight, and facing a very good Medford team. A Medford team that was 10-5,
huge win.
Had punched their ticket into the tournament already, and as our producer had told us, had beaten Everett by 1. This is a very good Medford team, and Panthers, a little shorthanded, still able to come out of here with a victory tonight. Tom, what else you got for us? What else did you see tonight?
Oh, I thought the puppy did a nice job. I think it was a big game for him, just mentally, just to see that he
his
can
first
play.
Start.
Oh, just to get in there, get his feet wet a little bit more. He saw real good playing time, and he more than held his own. It might not show up in the scorebook. He had 2 baskets and 2 for 2 from the line, for 6 points. But he did a nice job overall. He took a charge, got a Tommy point.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Damien got a Tommy point, taking the charge, so that was good to see. So it's a huge win. It's going to push Beverly up to 9-5. There'll be 1 game left to go.
Yep,
Hopefully they can do it. PB, I'll tell you, will be tough over there.
Yep.
Thad Broughton does a nice job. Dad, if you're watching this for Scouting Report, how you doing? And forget everything I said.
You know what? Wasn't it the Medford coach, though, who had said something about getting the Scouting Report off this?
God, we have gotten a ton of compliments about the Scouting Report. I guess they're watching us on YouTube or whatever, and they're getting some good reports. So we got to start charging these other coaches. But anyways, I want to thank our producer here, Dom.
Yep. We want to thank producer Robert Dokes, Mark behind the camera as always. And so just about wrap it us.
Mark Lehman, too.
Yeah, I just said that.
I said it. I'm looking. Matt's father's waving to me. So
yeah, you got to say hi to that. Come on, man.
Mark, good job.
Matt.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So that'll just about do us for us tonight. Dominic Lorenzano alongside Tom Donovan to sign you off. Panthers take this one 67-54, and Beverly's magic number down to 1 to punch that ticket into the tournament.
Also, you notice I changed my tie.
I did.
All right, because they lost the last game. We will stay with this baby with the orange here, too.
You should.
All right. And the next home game is not till Thursday, the 14th, which is Valentine's Day. I won't be here that night.
You will not.
All right.
Okay.
All right. My wife comes first.
Okay.
I'm not as dumb as I look. But anyways, so I won't be here that night there, but I'll be seeing you during the Larry McIntyre tournament.
Yes, you should.
I'll be back on the 17th and 18th,
All
which
right.
is a nice tournament.
Well, good to see you then.
So,
As we said again, Panthers take this one 67-54, magic number down to 1 to clinch into that tournament. All right. Good night, everybody.